Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So yesterday we just started shaping and forming entire hull, so I hope today I will finish it, and if we have enough time we can make stand. So, and actually the outside part of the hull will be ready. I think Imbir visited my model by the quantity of the fur. And before I will start doing something with this little model, I promised you yesterday, but I forgot in the end, to show you how to remove such scratches. Like this one is pretty much big, but I made a few with scalpel. So just intentionally to show you how to remove them. And this is what I will show you at the very beginning, so I will not forget it in the end. And yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depends from which part of the world you are watching, and I hope you will enjoy today's live. So then I will grab water and soldering iron to show you how to remove these scratches. Let me switch to this camera. Yeah, it's visible. This is pretty much bad one. On this model it doesn't matter because I will use some filler, so I will hide all the scratches, but just to show you, if you will get some scratches accidentally on your wooden model, you can remove it without any traces. So, water. Yes, I know I have hidden somewhere just a jar with water. And I probably will do it right now. I need to warm up the soldering iron. It's also good to have electric plank bender. That one can't burn the wood, but not everybody have it. So I will show you the soldering iron, this trick. Which side? I don't remember where exactly. Yeah, I have some scratches right here, but they are not that much visible. You can see some thin lines right here. This is also a scratch. Or I can put camera closer just to show you this close up. So my soldering iron, is it working? Yes, it is. At the lowest temperature, and this is 200 Celsius. Okay, now it is much better visible. What I will do, oh, you can see the scratches now right here. This is what I made with the scalpel. I can add another one just right now. Oh, and now I will show you how to remove it. So while my soldering iron is warming up, I just will use a few drops of water. And for this one is nasty because I made it when I was cutting that sticking out wood, and I just made such like under the just cut a layer of it and just ripped it off. So this one I'm not sure that I can remove it completely, but for small scratches it is possible. I have some of them here, so let's try if it is warming up enough. So I just need to steam it and to dry it completely, without burning preferably. Let's see if it is working for this big one. No, this is really too big, it's impossible to hide. So it is mostly for small scratches which you can get accidentally with something. And I have seen somewhere a few more in front of this one. Don't remember where. Can I see it on the screen? Ah, it's right here. So as you can see, these small scratches, they disappear. They just need to completely dry it. I will turn off the soldering iron so I will not burn the wood. Come on. But even this one become more visible and noticeable. Slight sand in it will be absolutely not visible. So let me dry it. And can you see that thin scratches here? I can't. Thank you, no go. So now I will try to sand, because after using water and heating it, actually steaming the wood, this part of the scratch just like raised. So if I will sand it, it probably can disappear completely also. And I need a piece of sandpaper. I believe this is something like 240. Just to show you this. It is not that noticeable, but still visible. Maybe steaming one more time to help, but this is not really important on this model. I just will fill it with a filler and will sand it. So, but as you can see, this I made a third one in this area, scratch with a scalpel, and 2 yesterdays. They just disappeared. And this is what can accidentally happen constantly. Once I dropped on the deck in the most visible spot file, and just it was quite deep scratch, and I just applied water, heated up, and scratch disappeared. And I like, oh, it was relief, because on the deck it's really visible, and it was in such spot where you can't hide it with a coil of rope or something. It was just very important to remove in that area. So let me put it aside to cool off. And we can start working on shaping this hull. Come on, can't remove it. I will cut it a little with a knife, and then I will sand it. Oh, good job. Yeah, this is balsa. This is not like to cut butter. Soft wood, but I just don't like it. For me it's too soft, and I have to apply a thick layer of filler right in this spot, because different wood, if I will just apply a primer, even a few times, sand and prime it, it still will be visible that it is different wood. So you have to apply very thick layer of primer or just a layer of filler. my god, what Imbir is doing? I have a few backdrops in the end of the workshop, and he decided to scratch it or to hang on it. It's just jumping in his behind that backdrops. Let me check him. He's chewing something. I hope it is not rope. What are you doing here? Troublemaker. You are a troublemaker. Okay, this troublemaker just wants to play. Say hi to everybody. It's time for you to sleep already. He's just very naughty sometimes in the morning when he wants to play, and he can chew ropes. So that's why I'm checking on him. What is he doing? Okay, now this side. Actually, I need to check in the camera what I'm doing, what I'm cutting. Can't see it from this angle. I think it's time to start sanding. And I will use a couple of blocks. This is 100. This is 240. I have some very big one. And where is it? I don't know. Where I have put it? Okay. And I will need a rounded one. Like piece of plastic pipe and just piece of sandpaper. I just will move camera further so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Maybe I will use rounded one from the very beginning. I'm sending. I think Kimbir decided finally it's time to sleep. What is my camera doing? Glue. Probably it's a very good time to find kill, just to start trying it up and measuring it. Just need to clean probably this part more, because I didn't previously, and it's time to clean it completely to try kill. Glue. Still glue, but let's try it so I will not oversand it. I believe I cleaned it already, or almost. I still have some gap here, so I need to sand this part more, definitely. Okay, here I can see wood, but in the end of the bow, this is part I have to sand. More. Wood or glue? Wood with glue. It's jumping somewhere here. It's like somewhere here. Check on both sides. Somewhere here. Something like this. Now I will sand completely this piece of wood, and then I will glue keel. Where is this one? I would like to record this part. Almost there. Oh, I think I have allergy on the balsa wood too. Just very itchy. If I will sneeze, don't be scared. Need a bigger file. Not this one. Okay, I will try to do it with a sandpaper. Just such a tricky place. Oh, it's definitely not very good dust. Oh, round sandblock, just in some places you can't sand with flat one, so just this one can be used on the flat surfaces and on the curves. Just when you want to do something with a flat block, it is not really convenient in some spots, especially when you need to make radius. I don't know, it's just maybe just a question what you get used to it. I just like to use something rounded. On this model it's not that important, but some models have just like S-shaped frames in the stern, and then only this one can shape this S-shape or sand. You can't do it with a flat one. And I just probably like it's more convenient to hold in the hands. In some places I just can use only paper without anything at all. This is also 100, just because on this sanding block it's already quite old. I'm not sanding anything. Much better. So now I'm actually finally sanding it completely, entire hull. So it is a dusty issue today. Yeah, because I finished Day Sailor, so now I'm working 2 days when I'm in the workshop, so I can make 2 episodes, Sunday and Saturday. So I hope I will finish this model before we will start next one. And actually, after yesterday's announcement that this is a Philadelphia gunboat, in the group build of this Lobster smug, I have seen another 2 comments that people just purchased it, so we have already quite a big team for the next build, or group build with the Philadelphia gunboat. And just I want to remind you that a couple of more days today and tomorrow, I believe, or today is the last day, I don't remember, on the Model Expo store, they have 49% discount for everything. So even if you will not participate with me with Philadelphia model, so maybe you wanted to buy something from them, it's just perfect time to save money. Literally you are paying half of the price. So actually I already lost track how many models exactly in the group, but at least I think 7. With mine it will be 8, so 8 Philadelphias will be in the next group build. And I just will add everybody who is participating in this current group, which were created for Lobster Smack. I just renamed it for group builds, and we can continue growing group also, and I will support everybody who hasn't finished their lobsters, and we can start working on Philadelphia in May. So I hope if I will make 2 episodes every week, I can finish this one before we will start next one. Or we will start it in parallel if something went wrong. Or something goes wrong. This is glue. Sand it more. Yeah, you're welcome. So I'm glad that you found this useful. Actually, they are sending their advertisement, and usually I'm not checking these emails. They are going in separate folder, but I decided on Friday, to check it, what is there, and I discovered the discount, and it is quite good discount. So you have to use it. Not every day you can get such huge sales. Oh, I don't... I think this is dust. I think it's still too bright on my camera. For some reasons I just can't connect my camera to the phone anymore, so to control when I want to record and to control sharpness remotely. So now I need to jump back and forth and to do it manually. Oh, thank you, Mark. I think they definitely noticed it yesterday during the live streaming. I think 4 or 5 models were bought, literally in half an hour. So it was very difficult not to notice. Just want to shape it in proper radius to make it smooth. Brush. True, this will be entire squadron. Actually, I'm thinking for this group on Facebook, when we will finish this lobster smug, how about to make sort of an exhibition in the group? So actually participants will vote for their models, and we will choose by voting the lobster smug, which we will put on the main page of the group as a title photo. So, and we can make it for every next model. So you can like exhibit your model, even if it is just on a private group on Facebook. I will not participate, so I just can vote for the models. And I believe on Facebook, when you have these polls, you can vote not only for one model, or only for one. Don't remember, need to check it. I'm playing with these tools on Facebook group first time in my life. I never did such a group before. Feels like it's a whole also smashed model. Oh, I need to send more in the bow. So now you have a reason to build it simultaneously with me. I can wait, of course, if somebody hasn't finished it or needs more time to finish it. And so we can create that exhibition, private exhibition in the group. This is like to give you a kick to finish it faster. If participants will agree to show their models to everybody, I just will post them here on Facebook in the community tab with post which I'm creating, where I'm creating polls and all these announcements. So if group is okay with that and can share their pictures and photos of their models, of course I will share them with everybody. Like the best lobster smack during the group build. Just by eye. I'm just taking the model and just like this. Left side, right side, left side, right side, and just with fingers under different angles. So, just let me turn off the microphone because I just dropped some dust on it. And then just, if I like it. Sometimes, for example, I will send it completely today, and next episode I will take it again, just check what I don't like or what I have found. Sometimes I just need to put a model on the table and I will be sitting around it an hour or so and just looking from different angles if it is smooth, symmetrical. If not, I just will send more. So I will send it today, but I will check it one more time next episode. Just right now it feels like here it's smashed with hammer model right in this spot, and this is just sticking out. Or I have to use filler in this spot big more so I just can create this smooth surface. Because looks like it in the bow it's perfect now, but it's this spot which I don't like. So I will leave it like this for a moment. When I will send the entire hull, I will see what happens. Like right now I can see that something is not right here, like it's bumped. So I need to send here, right here. Yeah, this is actually a very good tool, but not probably for such small models, and not for the basswood, it's too soft wood. Put such huge quantity of glue here. Yeah, but this is very dusty and very important part of building. This is how you will sand and shape your hull. This is how your model will look like forever. So better not to rush, so you will not oversand it. But if you will oversand it, don't be afraid. It is painted one, so you can use just putty. And I have seen that automotive for car repairs putty in Home Depot or Lowe's, don't remember. So this is just exactly what you need. You can even use a thick layer and it will stick to it perfectly fine and will be okay under the paint. And in the group build on Facebook group, I have seen also this manufacturer primer, and I like the result because we already have a few painted models. Just a spoiler in what is going on in the group. I like that thick layer, and it just hidden all that joints between different wood, etc. Just looks so good. Just thick, just what you need for such type of model. And because I will use airbrush, but I would suggest you use. I know that every beginner definitely don't have any tools like airbrush, compressor, etc. So the most probably you can buy just primer and paints in the cans and spray them. This is what I was using usually before when I started building such huge quantity of painted models, because usually I just needed it for bottom. That white part below the waterline. So now I'm painting a lot, so now I have an airbrush and compressor. I hope we will not sand it to the hole. I just hope to sand it to a smooth surface. But it is very important now how you will shape your hole. So I think we already have 8 gunboats, like Philadelphia. But we can double the squadron, it will be our own squadron. Okay, I think it's time to move on the port side, or larboard. Okay, probably will send a little more in the bow. I don't like this. Really, I think I will add some thick layer of putty right here because it's like smashed spot. Something is not right. The rest is fine. Okay, this side. I'm getting the same impression here. It's like right here I need to add. So this is like a smashed spot, and this is the same. I already shaped this side in the previous episode, so I just need to check how symmetrical it is. Or maybe I can use some filler today, and then we'll fix something if it is necessary next time. So it will not be right in front of me. This is what I'm doing. Oh. And you see, this is like bigger. Oh, yeah, like me. No, wait. In the screen it's all mirrored. I want to show that this is where I need to send more. It's like a heel here. I will probably do it manually. I'm dreaming to go to Smithsonian Museum, and again, Dr. Batchvarov promised me maybe we will go this autumn, somewhere in October. But I'm dreaming to see that museum already a few years. I believe here it was, yes. This is the place, the spot where we have a bulkhead, and somehow it's sticking out, so it's on both sides actually, so I need to sand it. Not convenient. Probably manually. Okay, I will use some filler today. So this is also for car repairs, filler. Universal. And I will use, I have somewhere credit card for it. It's not a plastic, it's cardboard, but it will do its job, and I need something where I can mix it. I was already mixing something here. It's got stuck. Come on. How to open you? Not that easy. Where is my favorite tool? And I think it's got sticky also, because it's like epoxy. I need something. Come on. Yes, it's moving. It's alive. But now I need to wash my hands with something. It's very sticky. Of course, water can't deal with it. Okay, I will wash my hands after stream. Okay, come on. Oh, can't get anything. And I will probably record this. don't want too much, so I will not throw it away. Come on, yes. Just more, a little. I think it was leaking and laying on its side, that's why it's so sticky. But just slight drop more. Just want to create perfect shape today. I believe I have seen something here, but I need to fill the gap. Something like here. I don't like this gap between. Just to make it symmetrical. Just filling this gap between keel and planking. Ah, stick my finger into it, good job. Don't know where is this, just to make it light color. And we have a huge gap right here. And just to hide this scratch, because as I said before, paint will underline it even more, it will be visible, and I want to cover entire balsa block with filler, so it will not be visible, the difference in texture, if I speed up the process, because it's already curing. Just one more. It's already very sticky. Okay, let it dry. This is first time applying. I'm sure that I will apply a couple of times more. This one I can throw away. And excuse me, I will go and wash my hands because I got glue into it and I don't want it to dry on my hands. So I will leave you break and I will come back in a few minutes. Let it dry. So I can find where is the rudder and the center board to cut and prepare it. Good job. If you want to get some breaks, let's make it like in an hour every time we can make a break. At least 5-10 minutes to make coffee, another cup of coffee. Oh, it's very interesting. It's so thin compared to the thickness of a keel. I have an idea, maybe I can find a spot where I can glue 2 pieces of it, or cut it from somewhere, and then thicken it, or to thin it into the end. Let me try. Let me check instructions, maybe it is somewhere to have. Instructions. I need to do something with this dust. So I will turn off the microphone and will vacuum clean it because it's not good. It's just flying all over the place and covers my laptop and microphone into dust. It's not good. Not this one, this one. Oh, I haven't turned off the sound? I'm sorry, did I turn it off? What's going on here? Ah, finally. It was somehow I touched the loudness of music. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was wrong button. I hope you can hear me now. There is a question. Good evening, or good day. Do you have video about how to transfer frames from the drawing to wooden parts to cut? So, да, у меня есть видео, как переносить, как разрезать модель в том месте, где вам нужен шпангоут размер. Just, I think I published it recently on Tuesday, AutoCAD, second half of how to fire the lines, and I have that part, how to cut the model in that spot where we need a frame or just bulkhead, depends what are you doing. Oh, I switched to English, good job. It's true that it's difficult for me to speak in Russian. I still can understand, I can read, but I haven't used this language almost more than 5 years. I'm mixing Ukrainian also with English words, but to speak in Russian even more difficult. If you're not using this language, it's very easy to forget. And I think I got glue to something somewhere. This filler. Because it's good to know language of your enemies, just to know what they are thinking about. It's very easy. And I will glue this one. Yeah, Russian language is Russian ships. I have that message behind me right there. Okay, let me clean it. For the center board, it's just proper thickness, but for the rudder, I need to find something. Maybe I just can glue it in from a few halves, just to get this double thickness, because it's like weird. You probably need to cut it also to the proper length. Can't fit it anywhere. Not good. Not enough. It's somewhere here. But I want to double. If I actually double this thickness, it should be the same as on the queue. Yep, so this is just proper thickness if I will double it. So I just will glue it from parts. Come on, should already break. And small piece in addition. So I will glue it like this. An additional part, just tail. Oh, I will use this one, it will cure faster. Don't jump. I will leave it to dry for a few minutes. Let's check what we have here. Just ready to be sanded. Oh, that video I published recently, this Tuesday. It was AutoCAD second half of Fire in the Lines of the drawings of the model of the ship. It was on the example of boat. And in the second half, I'm showing exactly how to create new frames when you have water lines and let me remember the second term. Water lines horizontal and vertical. This is buttocks. And you have buttocks lines. So how to create new frame just based on these two vertical and horizontal lines. Стефан can't understand English. Во вторник я опубликовала видео автокада по тому, как выравнивать линии чертежа. И там я показываю на примере шлюпки, как нарисовать новый шпангоут в том месте, где вам нужно. Если это для переборок, или если вам нужно в специфичном месте шпангоут. Я показываю как раз это, как нарисовать шпангоут в том месте, где вам нужно. Используя ватерлинии и... я забыла термин для вертикальных линий на чертеже. Просто включите видео и включите перевод на русский, и вам будет понятно. Перевод субтитров на русский. Я не могу скинуть ссылку, потому что YouTube заблокирует комментарий полностью. Просто откройте главную страничку канала, и вы увидите, она будет в 3-м или 4-м списке. Она все еще на главной странице канала, видимо. I need this rounded tube because it's just perfect tool for this spot, and it is also like a curve in not that really S-shaped, but it is with a curve here, so it's better to use such rounded one. Oh, good job. So it was still fresh because it is a little sticky. I haven't added enough, probably, that pink part. Or maybe that's why I don't like balsa wood. So I will add more in this spot. Just want to create proper shape of the boat today, so I can glue this part. And where is it? This part today. And the rest we can shape it next time. But I want to create thin layer of this filler on the hull just to make this like base before primering. So this will be the best wood sealer to create perfect surface for painting. So today I just applied it to shape it, and next episode I will apply it for entire hull. Yeah, it's peeling off from balsa wood. Maybe I should soak it with cyanoacrylate first and then apply it. Can do that, because it's not good. It still feels like I need to feel it. It's still like smashed part of the hull. Right here. More filler. And same actually here. Right here. So let me mix one more time with bigger quantity of this pink part. Where is this? Oh, have I thrown away? No. I didn't. Oh, good job. And I have a different. I had it right here a moment ago. Oh, this is a plastic one, which I already used before, numerous quantity of times. Should be enough. This time I did added more pink part. We'll see if it will holds better on the balsa. Okay. Do I need to add some more? Okay, let it dry. I will clean this one because this one I would like to use one more time. Or not one. Let's go back to this one, center board. I need to figure out where exactly to position it. Now I need to check drawings for this. And we have here, do this. We have 15 millimeters from the end of the keel. This is the beginning of the center board. So from here, it should be right here. And I want to insert 2 pins, like I did it with Day Sailor for rudder, and so I will do same for the center board and for the rudder here. So I will use some wire. Okay, somewhere straight and even. .7, good. And this is 1.6, good. Which one is this? 0.5. This should be 0.7. Yes, I need this one. Okay, which side is which? Drawing. This is top side. I'm always marking it, so it will be in proper position. Where I will mark it. Okay, one is here. Yeah, actually this is a fantastic question to Dr. Batchvarov. How would an 18th century shipbuilder seal the gaps between planks on the hull? He can explain this even better. Let me try if it is a proper size. Yes, it is. I will use cyanoacrylate to glue it. Then it will be glued to the wood with PVA. I'm using this thick cyanoacrylate. So I will have a few seconds more if I need to move it. Maybe it's too long. Something like this. Same here. A little shorter. Like this. Now let's take a look what is going on with the rudder. So, some glue, and now I need to cut it. Now slight sanding. I haven't positioned it parallel, so I need to cut something here. And here I probably will need a file. And now I have perfect center line, just to control how to thicken it, because I will do this now. Yeah, that is also true. I'm just simply painting sheet which I need to cut to the planks. So one side is black, one side is not, and when you are gluing them together, you are getting just thin line which separates two planks and actually imitates this caulking. .264, which scale is in metric? More. Maybe more this side. A little more. So it will be symmetrical. We want 64. I have 3.3 millimeters planking on the Confederacy in scale. So 3.5 millimeters, this is definitely not 1:64. 5 millimeters, this is 1:48 scale. .4, and what it was before, 3.5, so a little more. So it should be 1.7 millimeters or 1.6 millimeters in the end. Better. So from this thickness, 3.6 or 3.5, I need to thicken it to 1.6. .1. So another half of millimeter and it will be perfect. $1.4 left. More on this side. Almost there. Maybe slightly here. Now it's thicker. So upper part. Perfect. I'm good with this. So let me also position it properly here. Just to clean it from this filler, and I just want to position it properly. So I need to change this angle. Okay, this is the right angle. Just I need to get same length here. Almost. I will use sanding block, so I will not overdoing it. And this is just what I need. And I also want to insert 2 pins. And I think it's time to finish today's episode, so I just will sand slightly hold just to shape it to a proper shape. And next time we will apply filler for entire hull, and I hope I will build structures on the deck. So I will drill 2 holes. Let me put it closer. to insert. Good enough. On this one, something like this, and again I will glue it with cyanoacrylate. Perfect. Now let's sand the hole to get proper shape. Maybe I need to get another piece of sandpaper. This is the minus of this filler. You are destroying completely sandpaper. I have a lot of cuts off from something, so I will use them. So yes, I think it was my mistake. First batch of that putty I mixed with small quantity of that hardener, but because when I mixed it properly, it is even easier to sand. The minus is that it cures faster. So if I have used that first batch with a low quantity of hardener, I probably have to wait longer until it will completely dries. I'm just watching what I'm sending through the screen because I can't see what is going on there. So yes, now I like it much better now. still feels like I need to add here more. Okay, let's finish for today. I will sand everything, like first fast sand, and we will finish it, and we will add more next Saturday. Yeah, and here I have to fill all these spots, dots. So definitely at least one more time filling and sanding. Something like this piece of metal. This is just aluminum scrap. It is just flat and small for such sanding. Perfect. to fill right here. It's like also a smash spot here. And I just want to mark it so I will not forget to do it. I think I need to add right here. It's also a spot for another portion of filler. Okay, good enough for today. I will finish shaping this hole next episode, but I want to drill a few holes to insert a rudder and centerboard, which we prepared. I have somewhere mark, I believe right here. Double check. 15, yes, so this is from where it should start rising. Now I need to mark. Let me show you from this side. I need to mark where I have that pins. This one, number 1, and where I have marked it right here. So second one will be here. I will not glue it now, I will glue it right before painting. So what if I will need to disassemble it? It will be in my way or something. But I already have a spot for it. Like this. Now same for the rudder. Should be here. It's proper. Yeah, looks like it. Actually, at this angle it will be more visible for you. And now I will try to repeat this angle. Not in the center. I need in the exact center. do I need to send just slightly to make it shorter? More. Almost there, almost, but not quite. Just a little more. Just slightly more. Still have this gap. Let me take my favorite sander for this. Okay, I'm good with this. And where is that part from the bow? Right here. So I just will clamp it. So I need to clean probably something here. From a filler. But I will not glue it today for sure. I need to work more on the hull. Where are they? I need a few clumps. Or maybe one will be enough. So I just want to put it in proper position. But without gluing. Like this. Ah, stay there. But I will not glue it. I can use a rubber band to hold it. Just to position it, and that's it for today. So this is today's result, but we will finish it next episode. Will be about actually applying putty for the entire hull, because I want to create entire layer of this filler. It's like a base for paint. It will be just from the experience with the day sailor, that places which were without filler, just wood, I was applying twice primer, I believe, before I got proper surface, because water-based paints, they are like digging out or poking out that grains from the wood, and it wasn't beautiful until I got finally a proper surface. So I need to fill this. This is like smash spot I found. I need to put more filler here. I need to add again in the bow. Where is my pencil? So I just want to mark. So like right here, I need to add more. How about here? It's not that bad, but also something is not right here. So I'm just marking so I will remember. I need to put here something in the bow, apply to entire hull, and I hope that next episode I can install all the structures on the deck. And if I will work fast, I probably also can apply entire layer of filler on the deck too, but we'll see how it will goes. And all these parts I'm not gluing for now, just keeping it in position. I mean center rudder and centerboard and rudder. So we will glue it next time. So this is it for today. Just one more time reminder who just joined in the end and haven't been here from the beginning, that who want to participate in the next group build with Philadelphia Gunboat, which I will begin in May. You can buy right now this kit from the Model Expo store with 49% discount. They have this President's Day discount, and it will be today and tomorrow, I believe. It's just a couple of more days, and that's it. But this is just the price for it right now, $152.90, something like that. So just proper time to save money if you want to participate in the next group build. And I dropped a few links under the video, but actually I used the link for the Amazon store. So you have to go on Model Expo store to buy it with discount. Holy water yesterday, I see. Was it that difficult? I hope, I can't probably promise you that we will finish that close for the sale next time, maybe on Sunday. We'll see. I just want to start painting the model because I know it can't be from the first try, it's paint. And I definitely will repaint something. So in parallel with painting, I can work on the sails. And because I have to dry primer, for example, minimum 48 hours if I need to send it. So if I apply primer, better it will be like 5 days before next episode. Or if it will be still juicy, let's say it will just crumble like first layer of this putty today. But I haven't added enough that hardener, so it was still sticky. That's why it was crumbled. About paints, farba nanosytis bude aerografom pędzlem. I will use airbrush because I have it, but usually I was using canned paint. Let me show you. Like this one. I know that it is impossible for every beginner have an airbrush at home, so I just suggest you to use such canned paint. Or at least primer. When you will create a perfect layer of primer, then you can use a brush and it will be perfect. Just not use thick paints. If they are more liquidish, they will just will get that surface from primer, just primer will be painted. So you can use just canned primer and then paint with brushes, or you can buy also paint in such cans. I will repeat this trick probably in Sunday. In Saturday we will work on the hull still, But on Sunday probably I will repeat the trick with pulling threads from the cloth and inserting that Gutermann thread inside. But I'm glad that you liked it. So if you don't have any questions more today, then see you next weekend, Saturday. Oh, my pleasure, guys. So I'm happy that you have questions. I'm happy to answer them. And same to you guys. Have a wonderful week and see you next weekend. Bye.